Good evening, everyone. It's a Saturday, it's half past 8 in the evening. I know it's getting late to film on a Saturday, and I don't generally film on a Saturday, to be fair. Well, it's because I didn't go out this morning, actually, and mainly because I'm buying a model soon, and I'll be saving up for my next holiday potentially, and definitely for my motorcycle lessons with doing CVT and mods and A lessons to get my dream bike. So it's going to be a lot of not seeing as many mainline videos for a bit, but hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll at least get out next weekend to film some at hopefully somewhere in the Dorset or Teignmouth or somewhere like that area, because I haven't been over there for a few weeks. Well, yeah, it was a couple of weeks ago. So I haven't really been since then, but be nice to get back to it to some extent. But I am going to do a long video this year, if I can. I'm going to be doing one long video. My last year to be on YouTube, so I thought, I might go to Birmingham to make the last video, or somewhere near there, to film some trains coming in and out of Birmingham. Not just the local normal trains, not like cross country and GWR, but I mean there's going to be like Transport for Wales area, and there's going to be loads of that sort of thing. What's today's video about? Well, I want to mention a few things. It's not just anything particular or anything random, but these topics I'm going to be bringing up in this video is for everyone. I want to share my story with see if I can get and about. Just going to bring this one out. So, bring a couple of wagons out. Bring those few might be the best option. I'm going to put this topic out there in a minute, just organising a few bits. Not going to go close with the freights tonight, and being the time, it's only half an hour till I basically got medicine to take for my condition. Where's that doing there? It's weird. Yeah, I know some people are going to comment saying, like, you're staying at home on a Saturday to see the Mr. Outdoors. Well, to be honest, I saw what locomotive it's coming through today. Yep, it was a different steamer locomotive. However, I did see it last year, so it's not exactly the end of the world. As I said before, I am chasing my dreams now, so videos are not the high priority of my list of my life anymore, but I still enjoy doing them when I can, especially while I'm still making the effort for it. Right, okay, I did have my dinner. I did have a whiskey and coke this evening. I'm not drinking loads, by the way, if you're wondering that comment. Say, have you drunk a lot of alcohol? Nope, I haven't drunk a lot at all. I only have one glass. But I have got plenty to mention that my platform, YouTube altogether, is going to come to a stop in December. So I'm not sure what's going to happen between now and basically at the end of the year, really. So am I going to go away again on holiday next year? I mean, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. But what's the first train I'm going to pick to run tonight? Well, the first one I'm going to run is the Class 87 by Hornby. Got her not last year, the year before. Actually, I got her in 2022, so it's 3 years old. 3 years old from this year for this train. When it's November this year, my Intercity and my GWO Castle sets will be a year old. So yeah, there's going to be quite a variety of weird things going on this year with the YouTube channel, for my train one especially. I don't post much on my gaming one. I don't post much on my Pride channel or my Companion Doll channel. There's a lot of platforms I just don't really make the effort for a lot of the time anymore. That's mainly because when I first started doing YouTube, it was just for a bit of fun, and I did start doing it because I wanted to have fun with it. I'm making a bit of a giggle and have a bit of fun making videos. And to be honest, there's a lot of things I have enjoyed making content. I do enjoy making content. I've done a lot of it in the past 9 years, and yeah, it's been pretty good for the most part. There was a few hiccups in between making my content, and wasn't too sure how it was going to go, but I'm starting to unexpectedly rolling out with this sort of video platform thing I was doing with my channel. I didn't know what was going to happen. So I didn't know what's going to happen with my platform, or any of my platforms really, but my train one's the oldest one I got in the list. So yeah, there's loads of videos I have done since I've been on this platform. And yes, it's been a pretty wild adventure with the platform and with my channels in general. However, I'm going to be focused on my dream from later this year, from the autumn to well into next year. I potentially could go on holiday again next year, depending on situations and the matters I can afford to. But if I could, then I might do it again. However, if not, then I've got a lot of other things to look forward to. My reading writing lessons, get my dream motorcycle, do all my motorcycle lessons for the CBT mod 2, and then the A license. I know some people go through the whole system of the CBT mod 1 and 2, and then they go full into an A license. Personally, to me, because of my age, being 29 now, I can go from being CBT for a couple of years to ride a bike, a beginning bike for 125cc engine. So, and it only can push out about 60 mile an hour out of it, but it's still better than nothing. But I want to get my dream bike, so once I got my beginning bike, I'm going to be working up towards my dream bike, and it's going to take some years to save up something like that, because we're not rich. None of us are in this family, sadly, but yeah, it is what it is, and I do try for things I really want in my life. It does take some challenges, and I will put one of those tests for people who have been in the hobby as long as I have, if not longer, as these beauties here. I mean, I own not just one, or the two, I also own, ta-da, 3 of the sets at the moment. I'm still collecting them at the moment when I can. So we got my oldest one in my collection, GNER, from predated 1979, I believe it is, and retired in 2008. I think that's correct. So this one was the one I saw in London quite a lot, and we travelled back on the next one of these livery trains, particularly this train, just in a greyer sort of backdrop. And I want to put this out there. East Coast is the one we travelled on. I haven't got the model yet. I haven't. But I'm going to be looking at to get the first one will be a bright coloured one, not this one. But I have got one in eyes of. And as for this one, this is last year's, as well as this one. These two sets I got last year, just to being very lucky to be able to afford such a thing last year, just by luck really more than anything. And this is Cardiff Castle. This is the British Rail Intercity 125. In real life, she used to go up to 148 miles per hour. And the one in fairly more modern HSTs go, this one is the Great Western / GWR Castle Set Class 43. And this one is Cardiff Castle. She does not have a sticker on the side of it to have that edge nameplate on them, but I will get a sticker printed out and put onto the side of the logo. And I think my other one is actually 43188, which is Newport Castle, is going to have a golden dragon. This one will have the silver one. He only had a top speed of about 110 because they had been lowered because the Cornish railway networks between Cornwall and Devon is very doing this. And when the rail tours go through it every summer pretty much, that the track kind of sort of unwinds itself through time when they have a lot of trains running on it, and that's why they have to be maintaining it like once every 4 weeks or longer or less, depending on how regularly it gets used. So yeah, I'm going to run the HSTs to this evening and the Class 87 with some cargo. So I'm thinking this upcoming week, the week is on its way, I'm trying to decide if I want to unbox my brand new Class 43 or, well, when it arrives anyway, and decide to unbox it. And that first one soon, or do I wait till Christmas Eve to unbox them all of them? So yeah, there's going to be at least 4 to unbox during Christmas. So over this month, next month, and the month after, so we're going to have another 3, 4. Yeah, because we are Grand Central. So I could always get Grand Central first and then work me up to East Midlands. And then I could get, once I got my extra bit of money going, is to get the Country HST with a first Great Western set, which is what I'm looking again, and then maybe a Midland Pullman set, maybe sometime next year. I'm not entirely sure how it's all going to work. I've got to save up for a long time for my dream motorcycle, because my dream motorcycle will cost me about 3,000, and to be honest, it's going to cost me save up that long. It's going to take me 2.5 years to get that amount of money, and it will take a while, but I want to do it because it gives me a little more freedom and it can explore the open roads a bit better without being stuck in a box of a car constantly. I love the idea to ride a motorcycle, I really do, but it's, gets to turn that level of freedom which not everyone gets. Not in the quite same way, but yeah, a motorcycle can give you that level of freedom in a very more experienced way to be for that air thrown in your face while you're riding a bike. But in a car, you kind of got this warm / coldish air from the grill and the engine area. It blows through with this intercom system. It's not quite the same, but yeah, I'm gonna be cutting down a lot of things through the end of this year. With each video you're seeing, I'm going to basically, I wanted to mention this earlier, but that's also another reason why I haven't been posting very much on my platforms, because I'm coming towards, well, we're heading towards August now, and I'm just kind of at the point in my life where I just want to focus on particular things now. I want to film some railway stuff on Electric Railways this year. I do, especially things like the painting line, because riding on the Heritage Railway at all yet. I will do it. That will be a one I will film because I haven't done it yet. I will want to catch the Top Nest video again at Back RC to up to Top Nest, and I do want to do the Bombing Invented one at some point. So there'll be a couple of Heritage videos to come up this year, and I think there's going to at least to be 2 or 3 mainline videos out through parts of July, parts of August, and there'll be parts of September as well, through the last point of the summer holidays. And I think my last long journey will be in September, if I can afford it, to go out to Birmingham New Street. I'm hoping that by the end of September I will have enough I can put aside and book it to go up there to do this like long day video thing with being at Birmingham New Street, see the Transport for Wales, and there's Ranty West Coast up there. There's loads of different trains which you just won't see down in Devon, Cornwall. But yeah, the other one you will see is like cross country, and yeah, mainly the cross country is the only one that you'll recognise in that video. And if you enjoyed my last Birmingham New Street video, which I did last year during the Intercity Swallow / Bridge Rail Intercity HST train, it's going out to Glasgow. It was doing its last run unexpectedly, to believe it or not. It was because of an unexpected really thing, but yeah. Over cross country, because lost more than half their train fleet because things just happened with things going on with the Zone party. So yeah, I do feel for cross country that they lost half their trains and been sold aboard unexpectedly, and they're relying on these little Voyager stats which don't really give them the same appeal, and not everyone gets the same exciting as they do with the 43s, which I completely understand. Because, let's face it, the Voyagers don't give the same excitement to see one of these going past you. I mean, they do look far more nostalgic than the Voyagers. I mean, yeah, they're heading more 50 years old. These ones, probably close to 60. And these ones, they're about 45 to 50 years old. I mean, the livery, that is, not not the engine. The engine could be just as old as the original, to be honest. But the livery is what's changed over the years. And I can't even stand up anymore. Oh. Right, I'm going to move the camera so we can... Just going to move the camera so we can get the train on camera. Am I tired? Well, being Saturday, I don't tend to do much on a Saturday unless I go out filming on train stuff at Dawlish or Teignmouth area. I will go back there this year. I've been there quite a lot already this year with my holiday and my birthday and, you know, bits in between. I just haven't really shown much really to make the effort to. The trouble is, and I didn't go to Dawlish last weekend because I wanted to film somewhere different for these rail tours. I want to catch them down in Cornwall directly, then catch them in a place like Teignmouth like I often do. Not as often as like Dawlish, but it's because a lot. lot of people over the years I have spoken to a variety of different experiences with railways. But saying that, there's a lot of people I knew from motorcycle groups that, I mean, I've never been a part of that lot, but to be honest with you, there's a lot of things I have done. This won't be a regular filming day on Saturdays, but I'm hoping next Friday I at least can go out to film the trains at Dawlish again for a bit, even if it might be for 1 or 2 hours. Do I enjoy filming? Well, I still kind of do, yeah, but things going everywhere. Here comes the train. So I might have some free time tomorrow and just play with trains and whatnot tomorrow. I've got to put the sat out back on my bed, put it back up before I go to sleep on the zone. Sorry for sleep right directly on the floor. I don't really want that, to be honest. Where's the time? Oh, it's nearly 9 o'clock. Right. This will go up very soon. Let's see what we can do now. We might open her fart up a bit, maybe that will help her to move a little bit more smoother. Good, bring down mine a little bit. This is one. I'm going to put the, you want to see some more old-fashioned kind of lighting over the top of the trains or companion door video. I will be doing a companion door video / video for you on Tuesday, I think. Tuesday or the Wednesday, I'm not quite sure when. It'll be probably the Tuesday because I've got something else going on Wednesday. I haven't got anything going on Wednesday, I've got something going on Tuesday. Nothing on Wednesday if I was looking right end of. So, yeah, I do want to. Yeah, so this coming week will be Wednesday and probably going to be normally on the Thursday. I hopefully you catch some of your steps. Right, we'll go to the in-city next, I think, it's 8:15. It's nice to see some freight running around. It was not for too long. I just want to wrap this up before 9 PM really, because, well, this lot's going to take me a good half an hour to set up for editing and uploading it. So, which one is that one? That's the one with the lights, isn't it? So we've got the light one there, it's ready to go for the most part. I'm going to go and put the buffet cart in the middle, or the second one connected to this train, and of course we'll see the two ends of the train as well, which will be in shot just in a moment. And just going to grab, okay, that's the power car, so we need to put the train car first, and then we'll go to the power car afterwards. So we've got the trailing car with a end on, and we'll just get the power car on the front. And I don't mind if people comment and saying, why don't you put a special video on the HSTs? Well, I did do a special HST. Are you talking about models? Because I did do a special HST video put together from last year for mainline stuff. You're talking about the model sets? Yes, I will do one of those once I've got all the sets of those. But at the moment, you know, just the time with those. You're good though. I want to do it sort of like a gun, if I can do so. And try it. Almost like close my foot, so you can catch it. Right. I'm just going to get changed, I think, one change, you'll do that. You won't do anything. Perfect. I'm going to have to go close. I might have to do it. I'm just going to do about 4 minutes. Okay. I don't think it's going to be short, so we'll get a couple more shots from one more shot this way, and then we'll do one movie change over there. Going in this corner, which registered on. Just to pass part of the scene or something. Right. Okay, we'll get onto the castle next then. It seems to derailed, I don't know why. To do with the tracks or something. It's connected perfectly well. Okay, we'll go into the castle next. I will end it off just before 9 PM, I think. We've only got 5 minutes. But yeah, we'll just end it off with those two. Right, Castle up next. And then we'll end up with GNR. I think that's a good way to do it. GNR's won the second oldest, I think, in the livery formation. Or was it the third? I'm not sure. I know Insetti, the original Insetti is actually is it the executive livery? It's the oldest one in real life. I'm not totally sure. It's one of the two. I know British Rail is actually one of the oldest ones, but I don't think it's the oldest. Could be wrong though. I mean, the AV2 is probably the oldest set out of them all. This one's the castle set this time. That's the train behind. Once they go in the rush, apparently. So we'll just try to keep it steady about 60 miles an hour, if we can. Keep it steady that. Just go up to about that speed. Make it stick away 10. Yeah. The bus on the bolt in the bathroom. It's typical. Especially around the wall. It's annoying. Disconnect corner. And have a look guys, I have a feeling it's disconnecting from my area. I'll be back in a moment. We'll end up doing now. I'm sure they're going to get off. Thank you, tune. Pretty good. Could do more 2 more charges for the set, but otherwise not too bad. So, let's do that for me. Right. Okay. So then after the junior livery now, it's 1 minute until 9 PM. So no more video type thing until Wednesday, I think. What I might do is make it on Tuesday and then put it up on Wednesday so you guys can watch it. So that might be what I'll probably do. Just like the first coach, the last train for this evening. What's that catching? Weird. Right. Come over here. I know why I'm so warm, but because I was drinking alcohol earlier today. I need to take my medication. Right, we'll get this going, and let's take my medication now. I've got any red lights though. That's really strange. Thought we had some red lights by now. I've got no red lights whatsoever. Is it to do with the connection down there? Don't know. See what's connection down that end. It might be due to the train itself. Let's see. Just going to put the caster set carriage on and see if we get any red lights on this end. No, it didn't on that one either. So it's the connection this time. Right. So it's on. Good to go. Just got to connect up and get a run around for a bit before getting this video. It's quite late. So here comes the final class 43 HST for this evening. Wandering off an hour train as usual. Speed her up a little bit and not go too fast. And we'll let us run around Brian so someone else can speak. Forgot the coach team off already? Why is it always the back carriage always seems to derail? Don't ask me why. This particular carriage always derails on this train. I don't even know why it's called, but really strong on the track, you know, the roads not quite lined up at the same time. So, you go, I heard that. Right, we'll end it off, I think. Just to put on the side of the station. Yeah, good time to end it off. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great evening. And peace out. And if you did like it, give it a thumbs up, comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll catch you all guys again for another upcoming video on Wednesday. I'll probably make it on Tuesday though and put it up on the Wednesday. Until then, have a great rest of the weekend and peace out.